sorry to be such a late hour speaking. I have documents I would like to submit. Who do I hand them to? This is the first one is the NTSB report on the Edison event from 1994. Oh, okay. Then the second one is the National Transportation Safety Board Safety Study, December the 1997. And again, my name is William Doyle Franks. I had the pleasure of first being employed by Mr. Lefrak. And I respect greatly Mrs. Marcy Boyle. But Mr. Lefrak left New York City basically because the regulations got too confining. And I work at a magnet school in Jersey City that pulls an equal proportion from all over the city. The population sitting here in front of you tonight is from one ward, Ward E, and it happens to be Caucasian mainly. And I work at a school system where I work within the school system in a magnet program where there is a diverse population brought in from each ward, and their population are not represented here tonight. I was at the meeting Dr. Francis and Mrs. Lester spoke about. There was no vote, and in fact, Susan Mack, the facilities head leader, she had questions about whether or not the vote should take place. So the meeting went into closed session, and I don't understand how that vote happened unless it happened behind closed session, which is illegal. The second thing I had to correct was, I'm a forward-looking person. I sit here and took notes. I did not want to cry. But Jeremiah Healy, my man for mayor, who I will vote for again tomorrow, he quoted saying that 100% of the utility would be going to New York City. Well, Con Edison pre-ordered 30% of the capacity. The reason that it's going to run through this side of Jersey is the other 70% capacity would be available for distribution through PSE&G and other distributors. We also need to understand that we're relying on one pipeline now, and it's coming out of New Orleans. If we have another Katrina, we may not have gasoline, natural gas. I didn't get up to rebut people because I said, again, I have the greatest respect for Dr. Francis. I was going to give her my spot because of her condition, if you called me first. Now, on to my statements. I have points here, and I only have 8 points, and they should be quick and easy. These engineers have built thousands of miles of interstate pipeline. They will build the pipeline to exceed the highest standards, safety standards set by the federal government. They will operate the pipeline safely and protect our communities. They have families living here, too. Why wouldn't they do the right thing? The second one, the only source of air emission from the proposed meter stations are the natural gas heaters, which are similar in design and emission to home heating boilers or hot water heaters used everywhere. Third one, the predicted environmental impact of the proposed meter station are less than the New Jersey Department of Department of Environmental Protection threshold for negligible risk. The regulations are clear, and please, I'm a teacher, do your homework. The pipeline, point 4, the pipeline project would meet Hudson County's growing need for safe, affordable, clean energy. As Jersey City plans to expand and become a major economic engine for the region, which was Mr. Lefrak's plan, its energy needs will continue to grow, taxing existing infrastructure. This project will reduce New Jersey utility bills by $35 to $40 million per year and provide direct savings to homeowners. This pipeline also brings reliability to our city. It will bring new jobs to New Jersey. It will bring tax benefits and revenue to our schools. Clean burning natural gas is the cleanest and safest way of delivering energy resources directly to homes and businesses. Increased use of natural gases is the key element of the greenhouse reduction. It is helpful also for us to stop stop depending on foreign supplies of natural gas. And I have further comments because of what I really think is an important issue tonight. Other people have been allowed to go off topic. I appreciate that because I'm not used to that. My parents are both politicians. They would have held this table so tight that everybody who spoke out would have been dismissed. Right now, tonight, or it's actually morning there in Singapore, there's a town digging itself out with 500 homes demolished by the rains. No one is helping them. They're begging for our help, and we're sitting in an auditorium in Jersey City where the air conditioning is quite comfortable being from Tennessee. I don't understand their objections. The only thing, there's a quote that I love by Einstein. We're all entitled to our own opinions, but no one is entitled to the only facts. And the only facts I gathered this evening as I sat here was that these people are in dire fear of Spectra Energy. But I believe 100% that the federal government can do the right thing. I really have nothing further to add. I'd just like to thank you for your attention, and good night.
Thank you.